Hi everyone. Today, we're going to build a color generator app using React. In this app, users can enter any color's HEX code, and it will generate a series of lighter and darker shades of that color. They can also click on a color to copy its HEX code to the clipboard. Let's dive into the code. SingleColor will receive props from app.js, specifically, RGB for color values, weight for color intensity, index for styling, and hex color for the HEX value. The BCG variable stores RGB values as a string to apply as the background color, and hex value formats the HEX code for display and copying. Here, we're setting up two things: an useEffect hook to handle a 3-second timeout for the copied alert message, and copy to clipboard, an async function that copies the color HEX value to the clipboard. If copying is successful, we set alert to true to trigger the notification. The SingleColor component returns an article element styled with dynamic classes. We're conditionally applying the class colorLight for better text contrast when index is greater than 10. When clicked, copy to clipboard runs to copy the color value. Inside, we display the color's weight as a percentage, the hex value, and a temporary alert if the value is copied. In app.js, we define three states: color for the user's input, error to handle invalid input, and list to hold an array of generated colors. Initially, list is populated with shades of black, number 000000, as a default. Then we import Values.js, an external library that generates color shades. This handleSubmit function is executed when the form is submitted. We prevent the default action to stop the page from reloading, then use Values.js to generate shades based on the color input. If it's successful, the list is updated, and any existing error is cleared. If there's an error, we set error to true and log the issue in the console. Here, we structure the main JSX for app.js. The first section contains the form for entering a HEX color code. If there's an error, we conditionally apply a red border class to the input field. The second section maps over the list state, passing each color's data as props to SingleColor. We also pass an index key to help with unique rendering and styling of each color block. Now that we've implemented everything, let's test the app end-to-end. We'll enter a HEX code, submit it, and see if the generated shades display correctly. And when we click on any shade, it should copy the HEX code to the clipboard. That's it for our color generator app. We followed best practices by structuring our code into modular components, handled form submission and error handling in app.js, and used SingleColor to display each color shade with clipboard functionality. Thanks for following along, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other tutorials on React.